Recently, news about Ripa and Mark Consuelos captured the attention of millions, sparking a wave of curiosity and emotion. The media buzzed as fans tried to understand the situation, while social media erupted with speculation. For weeks, people felt a deep connection to the couple, whose warmth and charisma have long made them beloved figures. But behind the bright smiles and televised charm, something personal had unfolded. Kelly's tearful reaction during a live broadcast left viewers stunned. For anyone following the story, it was a moment that felt both surprising and profoundly human. People were left wondering if the news involved a serious health concern. The public held their breath, imagining private medical appointments, treatments, and an uncertain future. Yet what initially seemed like tragedy was, in fact, a story about love, loyalty, and the extraordinary bonds we form with the creatures who quietly shape our lives. A loss that touches everyone. The tears Kelly shed on live television were not prompted by a health scare or any human tragedy, but by the passing of a cherished companion. For 17 years, Chewy, the family's Shih Tzu, had been a source of comfort, joy, and steadfast love. Kelly and Mark shared the depth of their grief with the world, reminding everyone that loss is not measured by fame or fortune. Chewy was more than a pet. She was a quiet presence in the household, witnessing milestones, comforting the family during difficult moments, and offering unconditional companionship. The couple's openness allowed viewers to reflect on their own bonds with pets, many of whom are silent pillars of love and understanding. Through this story, Kelly and Mark demonstrated that grief, even over a non-human family member, is meaningful, universal, and deserving of acknowledgement. Their vulnerability resonated deeply with fans everywhere. Chewy, a life well lived. Chewy entered the Ripa Consuelo household as a tiny puppy and quickly became an integral part of family life. Over the years, she witnessed the growth of Kelly and Mark's children, providing a constant presence from their first steps to college departures. Her gentle nature made her a source of comfort in challenging moments and a joyful companion in everyday life. Kelly and Mark's storytelling conveyed not just the love they had for Chewy, but also the sense of continuity she provided within their family. She was a silent observer of birthdays, holidays, and quiet evenings, offering a presence that grounded the household. In sharing these memories, the couple highlighted the unique role pets play in shaping family narratives. Chewy's life reminds us that love can be quiet, steadfast, and profound, leaving lasting impressions on the hearts of everyone she touched. Grief that unites. When news of Chewy's passing became public, reactions were immediate and heartfelt. Many viewers shared their own stories of loss, creating a wave of empathy and solidarity. Kelly and Mark's grief reminded everyone that mourning is a deeply personal, yet universally relatable experience. The couple's tears, captured live, illustrated how emotions can be powerful, yet beautiful expressions of love. While some may underestimate the bond between humans and pets, the Consuelos' experience showed that such connections can be as profound and transformative as any other. Their story encouraged audiences to embrace vulnerability and to honor the love they share with companions, human or otherwise. In a world that often emphasizes toughness, Kelly and Mark's openness demonstrated that expressing sorrow is a natural and healthy part of love and resilience. The unseen pillars of love, Chewy, was much more than a family pet. She was a silent anchor in the lives of Kelly, Mark, and their children. From the earliest mornings to the late nights, she offered unwavering support, a comforting presence that helped the family navigate challenges and celebrate joys. Mark's gentle storytelling captured the quiet moments when Chewy provided solace, whether through simple companionship or subtle gestures of understanding. By sharing these experiences, the couple illuminated the profound emotional impact animals have on our lives. Chewy's presence encouraged a sense of stability and security that went beyond playfulness or routine. She embodied the quiet strength that underpins love, loyalty, and family connection. Through this story, viewers were reminded to cherish the everyday moments of devotion that often go unnoticed, but create the foundations of lasting relationships. A story of connection. The impact of Chewy's life extended beyond the home. Friends, neighbors, and even casual acquaintances who had interacted with her felt her presence and mourned her passing. Mark and Kelly shared how Chewy's warmth and unique personality touched everyone she met, reinforcing the idea that animals can foster connections that transcend human social structures. Chewy's life highlighted the subtle yet profound ways pets influence communities, bringing joy, comfort, and companionship to countless individuals. Her passing reminded the public that love is not always loud or obvious, but often quiet, consistent, and deeply meaningful. The story resonated widely because it reflected a universal truth, that the bonds we cultivate with those who love us unconditionally, regardless of species, can leave lasting imprints on our hearts and lives. The difficult choices of love. In her final days, Chewy faced health challenges that required careful, compassionate decisions from her family. Mark shared the couple's choice to seek humane, in-home care, a decision that was emotionally taxing, yet rooted in deep love and respect. This experience shed light on the often unspoken responsibilities that come with loving a companion animal. While the decision to say goodbye is never easy, the Consuelos' story emphasized that such choices reflect commitment, empathy, and courage. By discussing these intimate details, Kelly and Mark invited viewers into the emotional reality of pet ownership, including the moments of sorrow that inevitably arise. Their transparency helped normalize grief over non-human family members, highlighting that the love we share with pets is both profound and deserving of acknowledgement. A family's silent witness. Throughout the years, Chewy observed the Ripa Consuelos household, serving as a silent witness to life's milestones. She was present during the children's early learning years, school achievements, and eventual steps toward independence. Kelly noted that Chewy symbolized the continuity of family life, a reassuring presence amid change. Losing Chewy felt in many ways like closing a cherished chapter of the family story. The couple's reflections offered a window into how deeply pets integrate into human life, acting as anchors of memory, emotion, and comfort. Their story resonates with anyone who has experienced the quiet support of a loyal companion, revealing the profound emotional role pets play within families and communities alike. Chewy's life demonstrated the enduring impact of love and presence over time, sparking broader conversations. By sharing their grief publicly, Kelly and Mark encouraged conversations about pet loss and emotional vulnerability. Their openness validated feelings that many people experience but rarely discuss, breaking cultural taboos around mourning animals. In emphasizing that pets are true family members, they helped reshape perceptions about the depth and legitimacy of such grief. Their story also highlighted the importance of mutual support during difficult times, as Kelly and Mark leaned on each other to navigate sorrow. This public discussion allowed viewers to reflect on their own experiences and fostered empathy, demonstrating that the bonds formed with pets are worthy of recognition, remembrance, and respect. In doing so, they transformed a personal loss into a universal message about love, care, and resilience. The circle of care continues. Though Chewy's life ended, the Consuelos family continues to nurture love and companionship through their rescued puppy, Lena. Kelly and Mark shared how Lena has become a quiet source of comfort, helping the household adjust to the absence of Chewy. The transition reminds us that grief and healing can coexist with new beginnings. Through Lena, the family continues to honor the circle of care that Chewy helped establish, ensuring that love remains present despite loss. Their story illustrates the resilience of the human heart and the enduring bonds formed with animals. In embracing both grief and joy, Kelly and Mark exemplify how love adapts and grows, reminding us that even after a beloved chapter ends, life continues, filled with connection, care, and shared moments of tenderness. Vulnerability as strength. Reflecting on their experiences, Kelly and Mark demonstrated that vulnerability can be a source of strength. By openly expressing sorrow, they modeled how emotional honesty can deepen relationships and foster empathy. Their story is a reminder that the capacity to grieve, to cry, and to seek comfort is not weakness, but an essential part of love and human connection. Viewers were inspired to recognize their own emotions and honor the grief they may carry, whether over human or animal companions. Through their courage in sharing such intimate moments, Kelly and Mark turned personal sorrow into a powerful lesson on resilience, compassion, and the transformative nature of love. Their message encourages all of us to embrace vulnerability as a path to healing, growth, and deeper connection. Remembering the unseen bonds. In the quiet that followed Chewie's passing, the household experienced a tangible sense of absence. No footsteps, no playful antics, only silence that spoke volumes about the bond they had shared. This silence allowed reflection, highlighting the emotional depth of a life lived in devotion and companionship. Kelly and Mark's story reminds us that pets often serve as the unseen threads that bind families together. Through their openness, the couple honored Chewie's role in shaping their lives and invited audiences to recognize similar bonds in their own homes. By doing so, they reinforced a profound truth. Love is not measured by words or fame, but by presence, loyalty, and the quiet ways in which we support one another through life's milestones. Lessons in love and resilience. Kelly and Mark's story extends far beyond celebrity headlines. It illustrates universal truths about connection, grief, and healing. Losing Chewie was a deeply personal event, yet by sharing it publicly, they offered comfort to countless others navigating similar experiences. Their honesty emphasized that resilience is built not through avoidance of pain, but through embracing emotions and supporting one another. The couple's reflections encourage viewers to treasure every moment with those they love, recognize the power of vulnerability, and appreciate the small, enduring ways companionship enriches life. Chewie's legacy serves as a reminder that love, expressed through presence loyalty like she, loysticker in the sorrow for glower, one I care, is among the most enduring and transformative forces we experience, leaving marks on hearts long after the physical presence is gone.